Somalis are not black. No, we're not Arabs either. Most people think black refers to a skin color, but it's not. Hence why this guy right here is not considered black, but these guys are. Black is a label that was made for the transatlantic slaves who lost their identity, hence why they were referred to as black, not for anybody else outside of that.
Did you know that Somalia is 79% Arab and 21% African? That's why Somalia is an Arab country. They speak Arabic, they have Arab history and identity, so Somalia is not an African country, it's an Arab country.
What? Somalis are Cushitic, East Africans, indigenous to the Horn of Africa. Hello? Not a single study says 79% Arabs. Yes, we had contacts with the Arabs through religion, migration, and that. Okay? You could say that. Chill like that. And secondly, the language. Somalis speak Somali, a Cushitic language. Just because we learn the Arabic language for religious purposes doesn't mean Somalia is an Arab country. Appreciate that. The reality is this. The fact that an Arab can confidently say something like this and go viral and that some Somalis actually believe this, here's the deep truth we don't want to say out loud. Somalis didn't just adapt the religion from the Arabs. They absorbed an entire foreign world view that we wired their culture, lineage, and identity. Yeah, permanently and deeply in ways the Somalis today don't even realize. Oh my gosh. I just realized I've been spilling the honey.
At this point, many people are wondering if, Somalians are black or they're Arabs. Because for years, they have been telling us that they are not black. But so many things have proven that even Arab is not even accepting them as Arab. And so many of them have also come on to tell us that they are not Arab, they are Africans. And I'm like, what are you guys even saying? The crisis or misplaced identity, I don't know what to call it, but a lot of people are now confused to what Somalians are really. Okay, are they claiming to be Africans now just because the Arabs do not want them, or they are Arabs really because or they are Arabs and found themselves somewhere in Africa? Because I don't know what to call them. But yeah, let's take a look at these clips I've gathered for you guys, then I'll come back with more commentary. Credit belongs to original creators of those videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and drop your own take in the comment section, because I would love to read from you guys. Let's go watch it and I'll come back with more commentary.
Did you know that Somalia is 79% Arab and 21% African? That's why Somalia is an Arab country. They speak Arabic, they have Arab history and identity, so Somalia is not an African country, it's an Arab country.
Honestly, I don't think anyone cares. Identify with whoever you want to identify with. I think over the years we have heard enough of this nonsense argument. If you want to be part of the Arab nations, so be it. If you don't want to be part of Africa, nobody really cares. And this also goes to Morocco, Egypt, Tunisia, Algeria, and sometimes even Ethiopia. If you don't want to be part of Africa, I don't think we are not bothered. We really don't care. Yeah, you have embarrassed us enough. If you want to just cut out from the rest of the continent, map out your small northern part of Africa as your own continent, we don't really care.
Somali people and Sudanese people, please stop claiming that you are Arab. You are not Arab, my brother. You are African. أنتم أفارقة. أنتم سود يا رجال. وليس هناك في العرب أسود. أنتم سود. لديكم لغات. You speak language. You have your language. You are not Arab. Arab is not because you speak Arabic. That means you are Arabic. You are African, my brother. You from Mama Africa. Habibi, wake up, Africa. Please wake up. This is how we become a slave back in the day, because we just want to be something that we not belong to. Sudanese, لأنك محسي أو شاقي أو دنقلاوي أو كردافي لا يعني أنك عربي. Sudanese and Somalian, please stop claiming that you are Arab, because you are African, and even Arab don't like you because they know you're not Arab. Please don't claim that you're from Yemen, you're from Saudi. No, you're from Somalia, and Somalia is Africa. Please stop this nonsense.
Alright, Saudi people gotta be the most racist people in the world. Like, everyone has told me how racist they are down here. Never seen it until today. So basically, we went to Masjid al-Nabawi, and we got stopped, and they didn't let us enter the masjid. Just explain everything, basically.
Yeah, so pretty much what had happened was we were going into gate 333, to be exact. And so as soon as we got there, we noticed that the gate was kind of closed. But for some reason, there's few people that were going in. Now, I do understand when it comes to different opinions, you guys could obviously think different. However, from what my point of view was, that the security or the police, whoever he was only letting in Saudi people. Now, I get it. They could have been inside, and they left to make wudu or whatever it was. But I've noticed one thing. Somalis, Pakistanis, and a couple of Nigerians were there, not to mention their race. However, those people were not let in, except the Saudi people, anyone with imama and all those extra stuff that they wear. Okay? There's one guy that I had, the pleasure of speaking to, and he worked there. He had a badge. I told him this had happened to us, and he said, "Don't say this, wallahi. This is Saudi, the most safe place, blah blah." I told him, "I will pay you money if this guy does not let you go in." And uqsum billah, he let him in. I told him, "Take the badge out, put it in your pocket. If you don't go in, I'll pay you money." He said, "Don't say wallahi, don't say money." I said, "All right, bet."
Mind you, we were there for 10 minutes, standing 10 minutes trying to get inside the masjid.
100%.
And then he let all the Saudis in, everybody with the imama, or that looks just like light in Saudi. All the Pakistanis got denied, the Nigerians got denied. And we walked away from the situation, and then we told somebody else to come and try, a Saudi person. He went in, and then finally he had to talk to him and tell him that we're good to go, and then that's how we got in. But end of the story, we have a recording, so we try to report the incident to somebody else. And then right after we reported it to him, he was trying to defend the other guy, saying, "Oh, they're not racist. Somalis are usually the loudest people, the most rude people, basically." We have the whole audio. We recorded it privately, and we're going to show you guys the rest.
So today you claim to be Arab, tomorrow you claim to be African. Is it that you guys missed the boat going to Arab and ended up in Africa? See, let me also tell you that Somalians are not the only country in Africa that literally think they are Arabs. Yeah, you have other countries, especially in North Africa, who actually believe that they are not Africans. Like, when you go there as someone that looks like myself, you will actually have a taste of everything that people are telling you, because you cannot want to be African. You cannot be African and still treat Africans in your country like they are nothing. And that's why a lot of people are now wondering, where do you guys belong actually? And why did you end up in Africa? Because you all keep, seeing yourself like you are not Africa. You don't want to be black, because for years you guys have seen their videos saying that they are not blacks. Okay, black is a made-up word. It's a word, that they used to define people. I don't even understand what they were saying, because it doesn't make sense. And when issues happen to them, they want black people to come and help them. They want black people to stand up for them. They want blacks to come and protest for them or speak up for them and all that, forgetting the fact that for years they have been on their own. No assimilation whatever. Okay, you cannot claim to be in a community right now just because you need help. That's one of the things I'm finding out right now, okay? That if you want to be a part of a community, or you want to form a allyship with a particular community, you have to show yourself, bring in your 100%, because you cannot bring in 50% and expect the other person to bring their 100%, stand up for you, protest for you, go all out for you, and yet you see them as nothing. You do not value the relationship you have for them. So assimilation is both ways, right? Relationship is both ways. It's not something that one person just have to keep giving. A lot of people have actually said that when a relationship is going on so well, that you should know that, one person is keeping their own side of the bargain. I do not believe in that phrase at all. Don't show me that statement, because myself, I cannot be in a relationship where I'm bringing in my 1% and you chose not to bring your own. Girl, we are going to give ourselves. If you give me 20%, I'm bringing 15 or even 20. Because I cannot be keeping a relationship that does not value me. Because if you're bringing 20% and I'm bringing 100, that means you don't even like me in the first place. You don't want to have anything to do with me. You don't care about me. So when I see people, defend some of these statements, it gives other people an upper edge. They're like, oh, people should actually know that this is how it should be. That's not how it should be. So when people start calling out black folks just because they have refused to stand up and protest with them or anything, that's to show you exactly what has been happening, okay, for decades. That's to show you, okay, that black people have been speaking up for every other person. But when it comes to their talk, nobody speaks up for them. Nobody comes to, to terms with the fact that they need help. So if they keep showing up for everybody, who is going to show up for them? Who is going to stand up for them? Who is going to go and, help them protest? Because even the times that they needed you guys, nobody was there. Take a look at the election. They warned everybody what was happening. Nobody listened. And now, you guys are claiming to be black. All of a sudden, you're no longer Arabs, no longer Somali. What exactly are you guys? Because at this point, there's identity crisis, okay, for a lot of these people. They don't even know where they belong anymore. Just because they want, that closeness with black folks, which a lot of people have said, we're not doing this with you guys anymore. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Let me know what you all think in the comment section, because I would love to read from you guys. What do you think about today's video and all of these Somalis and their Arab counterparts and everything that is been happening in their community? Share your own take in the comments. I would really love to read from you guys. Please do want to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. Credit belongs to original creators of those videos. I look forward to seeing you all on my next video. So go ahead, like, subscribe, share, and drop your own take in the comment. And I'll see you all on my next video. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.